Hey Virgos, it's Tashina, the Wishing Moon. You can reach me at www.thewishingmoon.com. I'm doing Virgo love for May. Try and get these out on time this month would be really nice. As you know, life is crazy. Virgo, I did have a couple things happen for you guys when I was shuffling to clear out the cards. First of all, this card flew out so far that it actually, I'm shuffling way over here, and the card flew like this there, okay? This is a card of separation. So coming into May, you may be separated from your partner, you may be separated from the people you love, you may be creating some distance between you and someone else, and it might be necessary. So we'll pull some additional cards on that. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. It could be that you're going to take a trip. It could mean that your partner, you or your partner are planning on doing, a work trip. You have to be separated from them. Or it could be more major, meaning that you're coming into the month with a separation from someone. Maybe you haven't quite, maybe it's someone online, maybe it's somebody at a distance, and you guys haven't quite gotten together yet, okay? Because I do have unrequited love as well. Let go of control issues, okay? So allow the situation to unfold naturally. So some part of you is causing the separation because of the control issues you may have surrounding it or the other person. I mean, it's a general reading. Remember that. It can go either way. This could be you or this could be your partner, okay, or the potential partner. So I'm not going to split it into singles and couples, but just kind of do, because often what happens is just the energy is the same. So instead of doing that, let's just talk about what's going on, okay? And what we can do to help the situation. All right, so let's pull some additional cards on separation. So let's talk a little bit about the unrequited love card over there. And I don't think anybody wants to see that card. But the feeling I'm getting is that perhaps you're talking to someone online or, from a distance. Also, I wanted to mention that when I was shuffling for your cards earlier, Judgment kept coming out and something from the past, the Six of Cups card, came out several times too. So it could be that you're trying to connect with somebody from the past, and it may be something going on with them why you're not able to connect with them. It could be something going on with you. Maybe you want it a certain way. Maybe you want to set some certain things out before you meet with them. So it's starting to feel like unrequited love, which there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So it kind of, and you know it. That's funny. So, Virgo, I got one more come out. No. Okay, so either they are not wanting to connect with you for some reason, and it's making you feel alone, and you know why they don't want to connect with you. Or, I mean, it's one of two things, it seems to me. Or you're creating some kind of wall, and it's all under your control, and you're trying to block out some kind of love, and you don't realize that this love actually can create some success and growth for you. That actually is what you've been waiting for. So whatever this love, whatever you need to confront, this is the Moon card in the Rider-Waite deck. This is that hidden emotions, hidden things you need to confront because they're hidden, you know, and they're within you. I feel like they're within you. Like, I almost feel like you're creating this separation because you need to work out some more issues within yourself. And it could be control issues. That could be what's going on. I'm going to pull a few more cards. This 7th chakra is the crown chakra. So it's a spiritual love that you are seeking. It's a spiritual connection. You potentially can have this in the present. Like, I feel like there's some walls up, and that's why it's not fulfilled yet. Could be walls around money, could be walls around like, it could be walls because you don't feel like you're financially stable. There's those control issues again. You could be dealing with an Aries. You could be dealing with another earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Or this could be you. So you're feeling like you're unstable in the tangible sense, meaning like you don't feel like your stability is grounded yet. You don't feel like you are stable for a relationship, and you're feeling like you need to take control of your life. However, the control is causing whatever this love and success to back off. Let's pull some cards for the unrequited love and crown chakra. So I can see you're looking for a spiritual love. You're feeling alone, like you don't feel like you can find it. It's part of it is that it's you. I mean, you've got to confront these issues with money, with the tangible sense, with wherever you're even, I keep getting, it could be like wherever you're living, maybe it's where you live, maybe it's, it could be roommates, it could be your home life. There's something to confront with money and stability. Okay. All right, I got 3 for over here, but then when I was talking about these guys, this flew out of the deck, so I wanted to make sure to put it there. Okay. So, let's start here. So like I said, it's time to deal with these issues. What is causing this separation? What I mean by separation, it feels to me that you guys have walls. There's a wall you guys are building or putting up that is causing you, like you're almost not even seeing the truth anymore because you're not even dealing with the things that you need to deal with. Okay, so you're putting all your energy into work, into like avoiding the things within you that you need to deal with. Okay, so that's coming into May, that's coming in from the past. So there's some stuff, there's some heartbreak, there's some pain, there's some, I say heartbreak only because I don't see heartbreak in this deck, so maybe you're moving past that, but I did see it come out when I was shuffling to clear out the cards for you guys. So definitely some heartbreak. There's definitely some pain that you guys are getting over. There was even you guys were even having bad dreams. There was pain that keeps coming up from the past, okay? However, it's time to confront those. If you guys don't confront them, they're going to keep cycling back in. You're going to even keep, and I think it's from the past relationships, right? So if you don't confront them, the past will keep coming back until you cut it out, until you break down these walls that you're building. So right now you have the opportunity to actually stop building the walls, to really go within and deal with whatever pain this is, to let go of these control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally. The situation is, I'm talking about your inner peace. You need to allow that to come about naturally. You need to take time to go within to figure out. And I don't think it's going to take you guys long. It doesn't look like it's like this like huge amount of time to deal with this, to break down these walls, to realize that you have this love and success and growth that's available to you. I don't think it's going to take you guys long. I think once you even realize, I think past the new moon, okay? I think we have a new moon on the 15th of May. I think past that new moon, because once that new moon, I believe, is in your 9th house, which is like bigger perspectives. Like, see, sometimes Virgos get into, not sometimes, but honestly all the time, most of the time, like 85% of the time, Virgos get into this nitpick, like this, you guys do this self critical thing all the time, but sometimes you guys get into being so detailed that you miss like the bigger picture of things. And I feel like once the new moon, once you get past the new moon on the 15th, I think 15th or 16th, I can't remember, but once that happens, there's going to be an opening that you guys will have for a bigger perspective. And I think Venus is in your 11th house, like after that, like a little further down the month. And that like even opens up a bigger love opportunity. I think it's going to even bring this about. But if you don't start seeing the bigger picture, the larger scope of things, like where you don't have to control every little detail of your life, then it's not going to come in as easily. It's going to be blocked in some sense. And you've got the Tower, the King of Cups reversed, and the Chariot reversed. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Cancer, because that's Cancer right here. Okay, but we're talking about the Tower moment is going to create some breakdown. It's going, if you don't start doing this here, like doing this in the present moment, after the new moon on the 15th, so the 15th through, I don't know how many days are in May, 30, 31, after from the 15th to the end of May, and maybe even longer, you'll be hit with this Tower, meaning you're going to be hit with, if you don't start breaking down these walls around your heart, the universe is going to do it for you, because they're going to give you someone to do it. They're going to give you someone that's going to potentially break down these walls, but in a almost like in a hurtful way. Because it's going to be like somebody who builds you up into thinking that they want to be with you, or builds you up into thinking that they are emotionally stable. And it's going to be unrequited. So you guys may not even ever get together. So the hope here is to, I mean, you got walls starting to build here, and then it's like, okay, I'm going to take control of these walls. I'm going to take control of every brick I put on around my heart, and I'm going to block out all the stuff that I know does not need to be in there. Okay, so this is you in the present, in the May present, like beginning of May. So coming into May, you guys have this need for clearing some stuff out from the past, some hurt from the past, and then in the present, you go from this vulnerable state of clearing things out to I'm going to take control of my life and that's it, you know? That's how my son talks when he is upset. He's like, "Ugh, duh, duh, duh." And that's how it feels. It feels like I got my life. I can control this. I can do this. I mean, this could be an earth sign coming in. It could be a Cancer coming in to help knock down all the walls that you created. It's going to rock you really hard. It's going to rock those. It's going to knock down those walls if you don't start doing it mid-month. This person is going to come down, and I mean, it's not going to be as harsh as the broken heart you got here in the past, but it's going to be you're going to be hopeful and thinking that you have control of the situation and thinking how you know everything, how you know, right? But it's going to leave you feeling alone because you didn't do the work. If you don't do the work, that's what I'm saying. So if you don't do the work, this Chariot's going to come in and stomp on your heart. The positive part, I'm going to say the positive part about you, let's say you just allow these control things to continue. You allow, you allow Mars to rule. That's how it feels. Okay. So that our Aries is kind of hitting me on that. And you feel like this is the way for you. I'm going to take control. I'm going to, there you go. If you keep up with that, you're going to end up with like this. You know, here you may be trying to cross the waters, the emotional waters, yes, but you're alone in it. So it's the transition. So maybe, okay, so maybe I was being a bit harsh, okay, with this control stuff. The reason I was being harsh because love and success and growth came back in reverse. So I know that's my way, that's the card's way of telling me that whatever you're doing up here with control is not working to get you what you want, because you want success and growth and love, right? That's what we all want. So what this card tells me though in this grouping is that this is probably what you need to do, because this is a transition. This is leaving those emotional worries and pain and frustration behind. However, this woman now, you see in this deck, she's got her baggage with her in her boat, taking it with her. So remember now, wherever you are, so is your baggage. You take that all with you. So whatever hurt, whatever pain that you're trying to avoid confronting because you're working so hard, you still take it with you no matter where you go. So the next person you bring into your life is going to have the same issues. It's going to look different. It's going to feel different. They're going to have the same issues because you still haven't figured out what's going on for you. So you're going to still keep attracting the same thing. Okay, let's look for the outcome for May. Oh, good. Card came right out. All right. So I think this is oh no. I don't know if it's reversed or not. These cards are so weird. I got these beautiful cards. They're called Illuminated Tarot. Anyway, they're so pretty, but I'm not 100% on them yet. So give me some time. I'm just gonna look. Super easy book, by the way. I mean, not much to it. There's not much to it. Let me just find this one. The 8 of Spades. Well, that's not spades. That's clubs. 8 of clubs. Okay. So this is repetition. What did I say, Virgo? Oh, Lord. Repetition, swift movement to create stability. Okay. Let's take a look. All right. So it came out in reverse. So, I mean, There's your message. And the repetitive cycle you guys have going on, where you build walls and then you take control and then you have this unrequited love because nobody can get in. So that's just your cycle. End the cycle. This card is telling you it is time to build some new nests. This bird is building a new nest. You don't have to feel alone. So, Tower card, King of Cups reverse, and the Chariot. Like I said, it could be a Cancer, it could be a water sign that you're dealing with. This water sign, if it is, this water sign is coming in and it's going to knock down some of these walls for you. It's not going to feel comfortable. It's going to be a shock and it's going to hurt, and it's not going to make you feel emotionally stable at all. So at least I'm warning you about this Tower moment happening with this love, this potential for love that you think you have. I'm not sure if this person feels that same way because they have the King of Cups in reverse. That is a lack of giving. So the King of Cups, when it's upright, is an emotionally stable man or woman, emotionally stable man, and it's someone who, the kings are givers of love, givers of their time, of their energy. Think about male energy. The masculine energy is a they give, is a give, you know, the phallic symbol of giving, really. They give sperm, you know, to the egg. The egg receives. So the queens are receivers. So when you have a king in reverse, it's a lack of giving, somebody not interested in giving their time, their love to you. Okay. And then the Chariot in reverse, it's like someone does not want to move forward with you. And it's probably because you have all these walls up, because all these control issues up. So the Tower moment comes in to show you that this person's going to come in to make it really clear to you that the question is, do you want to be alone? You know, they're going to make it real clear that I can be here for you. I can be here as your emotional support, but it seems like you just want to be alone. You know, seems like you just want this unrequited love. So build new nest. Build a new nest. You don't have to keep going with this cycle. The cycle is painful. You're crossing over the waters, crossing over the emotional worries and pain with your baggage. Dump the bags, right? Dump them. You know, you want the spiritual connection. You want the spiritual connection with this person. And you know it's possible. And you're still creating the unrequited love. You got to dump the bags. Okay, I think we're done for Virgo. Okay, have a great month. If you want to contact me, personal readings on my website, www.thewishingmoon.com. I wish you guys the best and have a good May. Love you guys. Bye.